Hey guys, my name is Emma, and I'm here at Inner City Mission, ready to give you a tour. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, so like I said, my name is Emma, and I'm here with Isaac, and we are so excited to give you a tour of Inner City Mission. I work as the Director of Resident Services, and Isaac is our partnership guy. So let's see what he has to show us today.
Well, what's
Hey,
going
Isaac.
on, Emma?
Hey, where are we?
We are at Inner City Mission, which is a homeless ministry here in Springfield, Illinois.
So what does the mission do?
Great question. So Inner City Mission, we provide long-term transitional housing and programs for homeless children, their parents, and single women. And really what that looks like is we try to provide a home environment where we can meet all the basic needs that everyone might have and then build a relationship so we can understand their story, why they are at Inner City Mission, and how we can help them find lasting joy, peace, and stability in their lives.
So how quickly do you think you can give us a tour?
How quickly do I think I could give you a tour of the whole campus?
The whole campus. I want to see every inch of it.
If we can get it in 8 minutes, I'd be impressed.
Let's freaking go.
We're gonna have to move. Let's go.
Okay, so what happens in this room?
All right, so this is our living room. We watch movies in here. We do Bible studies. We do classes. We do all sorts of fun shenanigans. Whatever you do in your house, in your living room, we probably do here, but with a lot of people.
So what is your favorite movie to watch at the mission?
Favorite movie? We watch a lot of Disney movies. My favorite Disney movie is Lilo and Stitch. But really, any Disney movie is great except Moana, because that movie stinks. Okay.
Okay, so this is an office. Who's working today?
I think you're supposed to be working today.
I'm definitely supposed to be behind that desk. Okay, but is somebody here all the time?
Yes, so this is where our lodge supervisor sits. We have someone here 24/7, and their responsibility is managing the house, keeping everybody safe. They're the person that our residents will come and talk to if they ever have any issues, all sorts of fun stuff.
And 24/7, where do they sleep?
In that chair right there.
Ooh, that sounds like
I'm just kidding. There's a bedroom in the back, so it's pretty cozy, lovely little spot.
Perfect. So can we see where the residents stay?
Well, let's do it. We're going to go upstairs. All right, we're going to check out room 6 up here.
So how many rooms does the mission have?
We have 21 rooms on the campus.
And how many people are staying at the mission right now?
Right now, we have 30 people that live here.
And tell me about this room.
So this is the basic room that everybody gets when they move in. Almost all the rooms are the same size. And then families, when they move in, will all go into one space. But if it's a really big family, we'll try to split them into 2.
What else can you show us at the mission?
We're going back downstairs.
So tell us about food. Does the mission provide meals?
We do. So we provide breakfast, lunch, and dinner, as well as a couple snack times in the afternoon and in the evening.
What is your favorite meal to eat at the mission?
Favorite meal to eat at the mission? Ramen noodles, of course.
Yeah.
But Miss Myrna's fried chicken is hard to beat.
Can I come and serve dinner sometime?
Yes, you can. That's actually a great way for you to get plugged in. So if you have a small group that would want to come and serve, you bring food, you eat with our residents, and just try to have a good time.
Awesome. Can I see something else?
Sure. Let's go down to the pantry. 8 minutes. We're going to have to move.
We've got this. So who donates all of this food?
So this is donated from all of our partners. So we've got people from churches, from businesses, and then just community members who really love what we do here. And so they send it all this way. We put it down here, and then we use it to make our meals.
Awesome. That is so cool. What else is down here?
What else? We've got the playroom in here.
This is so cool. How many kids live here right now?
We have 12 kids that are living here right now.
Wow. What is the most number of kids we've ever had?
I hear back in the 90s, we once had 26 kids living here at one time.
Whoa, that's crazy.
It's pretty crazy to wrap my mind around.
Okay, so you know what I'm dying to see?
What are you dying to see?
Your office. Can you show us?
It's pretty exciting, but it's in a different
go.
building, so we're going to have to move.
Let's go.
All right. It's right down here, around the bend, and through a front door.
Isaac, what's your title?
I'm the director of partnerships here, but
how many
it's a
people-
ministry, so I wear many hats.
So how many people work at the mission?
Great question. I think there's 15 of us or so.
Yeah, and whose office is whose?
This is where our office assistant, Miss Peggy, works. She's awesome. In here, we've got Jacob and Caleb, who's not here right now.
Wow.
They do different leadership things here. They're pretty
Isaac,
awesome.
Jacob, Caleb, you all look really similar.
We do happen to be related. We might be brothers.
That's crazy.
I don't claim that very often, though.
This office is so cool. Whose is it?
I've actually never been in here before. I don't know who works here.
Really? I feel like I could get really comfortable here.
I'm pretty certain this is your office, Emma.
It is.
All I know is this person likes to paint and color on everything.
I
so.
really do. But now let's see your office.
Okay, last one. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom.
Beautiful.
So this is my office right here, and then this is our executive director's office. His name is Scott Wayne Payne, and he happens to be my father.
And through that window, let's see outside.
Okay, this is our back area. We've got a playground for all the kiddos, which is a lot of fun. And not only do they get a swing anytime they want, but I get a swing anytime I want. That's one of the perks
so
here,
cool.
24/7 access to the swing.
Do people hang out outside?
They sure do. This back patio is probably the most popular spot on campus.
Whoa, hold up. What is in that white garage?
What? Oh, Miss You mean Miss Myrna's white garage? Well, let's go take a look. This is Miss Myrna's white garage. This is where all of our clothing donations come in. And so she'll sort them and put them on racks for our residents inside as well as community members. So she's kind of got an idea of what everybody needs. And so she tries to get people hooked up when they come in here.
So what do you do with all the donations?
So once it gets put here, we'll try to make sure that everyone has all the clothes that they want. And then anything that we can't use, we partner with other organizations in town so that they can also use those clothes.
But what about frozen food donations? Where do those go?
Do you just want to go in the deep freeze?
I think you do.
Okay, let's do it. This is our glorious deep freeze.
What kind of meat do you have in here today?
Snow's falling. I know we've got like 3 or 4 cows that were donated, so we've got all the beef in the world.
Is it cold in there?
It's all right. I mean, it's kind of like air conditioning.
Yeah.
So.
You want to go somewhere a little bit warmer?
Let's do it. Okay. Let's do the paper shed. Why not?
A paper shed? What kind of paper products are held in here?
You know, about 60% toilet paper, and then a whole bunch of clean supplies, toiletries, napkins, paper plates, everything that you think we would need to keep a shelter running. This is where we keep it all.
How much toilet paper do you go through in a year?
Well, we've got like 10 bathrooms on campus. We probably go through about a roll a day. So let's say 3,650 rolls a year.
Wow,
cool.
I see a basketball court. Think you make a shot?
Sure. All of this basketball I know is bouncy. All right, I've only made this shot one time in my life. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Off the brick wall, into the hoop. So close. Okay, I don't think we have time to keep trying.
Building. What happens in here?
So this is our stage 2 building. So as people go through our program, they get to move over here. And what this does is it creates some more freedom for them where they don't have a 24/7 lodge supervisor. And really what we're trying to do is prep them for the day that they move out of inner city mission.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
How many rooms are in here?
No idea. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 upstairs. 2 downstairs and an apartment. So like 10, I think.
Wonderful. Whoa, look at all these books. What are these books for?
So this is our curriculum that we use for our Bible classes, our life skills classes, and then our independent studies for our residents.
Awesome. Do you think you've read all the books?
Of course. I'm a big reader.
Yeah. What's your favorite book?
The Bible, of course.
Oh, of course.
But we do a lot with boundaries here.
Yeah.
That's the kind of the backbone of our program. So
how much time do you think you got left on our tour?
probably like 2 minutes. I'm feeling pretty good.
I'm feeling pretty good.
How much time do we actually have?
I don't know. I feel like 35 seconds.
90 seconds. Okay, we gotta go. We're going across the street. We gotta run! Watch out for cars!
Where are we running to?
Oh no! I'm just kidding. We're going to. It's called the bunkhouse. We
When
just
did we buy
acquired it
this
a few years
building?
ago. What'd you say?
When did we buy this?
I don't know. Oh, it was in 2022, I think.
How
Maybe
are the
2023.
renovations going?
What'd you say?
How are the renovations going?
They're going great. So we fully renovated the first floor and just finished the basement, and now we're working on the upstairs. And so the vision for this, it serves as emergency housing for families that have lost their house to like natural disaster or are in some sort of transition season. And then also we use it as a volunteer house for all our volunteers that come over the weekend and stay and do stuff around the mission. So
That is
lots
so
of cool
cool
stuff.
What are the buildings that ICM own?
Well, they're a little bit farther away. We're gonna have to really book it. Okay, to 7-Eleven. Avoid the UPS truck.
When you said yes to this, did you know there'd be so much running?
I hate running. But no, I did not expect this.
When did we purchase? Oh crap!
car.
When did we purchase this building?
Remember to always use professional intersections whenever you're crossing the street, kids.
There's 2 levels in the building. What happens up top?
Okay, that was just turned into an Airbnb and ministry retreat center. It serves as a work program for our residents so we can teach them job training skills so when they move out, ooh, I'm tired, they can get their own job and maintain it. So we come alongside them every step of the way.
So what happens in this lower story?
Great question. Let's go take a look. Okay, so this is our classroom on campus. We also use it for events and community activities. So we do our life skill classes, some of our Bible studies, and all of our meetings for our staff, residents, and leadership.
What is your favorite holiday celebration that happens in here?
Holiday celebration. Well, Christmas is a big one around here. So this is where we bring all the presents for our kids. We'll put up a big Christmas tree. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, so
Okay, I'm feeling
is
good.
there any other buildings that ICM owns?
There is one more building, but it is 4 blocks away.
You start running, I'll meet you there.
Okay, sure. I'll see you there.
Few moments later.
Okay, so where are we?
Wow, I gotta work out. Okay, we are at our 9th Street building that we purchased a couple years back. Right now, we rent it to a local business, but we bought it with ideas of future expansion. So we're currently trying to figure out what exactly is the best way to utilize this property, but we're super excited because of its location. Woo!
Okay, and my final question before we can go get some water.
Okay, I'm
What
ready.
is your favorite part about working at the mission?
Oh man, favorite part. Definitely the life transformation. I love just seeing how God gets a hold of people and completely changes who they are. And he takes all of us who are broken, and he turns us into something beautiful. And we get to see that every day, not just with our residents, but with our staff, with our volunteers. And so it really helps simplify what the love of Jesus is all about. And so I get to see that every day, and it's truly amazing.
Awesome. Thank you so much, and thanks for joining us on our tour.
Thank you guys.